Ashtar Sharan with a message to all starseeds and light workers upon planet Earth. We also see that a great many starseeds are still simply reposting and resharing negative news on an hourly basis, and we invite you to stop doing this immediately.
Let's stay off social media for the rest of the weekend, checking in when we need to.
So by you sharing and reposting a lot of this content, it's actually helping the people of Palestine in ways that you wouldn't imagine. Through data and analytics, we have been able to deduce that people in that 18 to 35 age group cherish things like authenticity, transparency, and relatability. Hence why creators that encompass all of those things do really well on platforms like TikTok. Now, the really good thing about TikTok is that you're able to get news in real time. So as things are happening and it's being uploaded, you're able to get to those things very quickly. And the most raw and unedited version of it is what people are able to connect to a lot quicker. I'm about to bring it home for you right here. So even though Israel has money and the United States behind them, what they don't have is the raw, unedited footage to be able to put in front of people on platforms like TikTok. Hence why they are losing the propaganda war. So by you sharing and reposting a lot of this content, it's actually helping the people of Palestine in ways that you wouldn't imagine.
Needs are now even somewhat irrelevant, as they simply do not apply to you. We of the light are doing our part to assist in removing negative energies from your world, and we encourage you further to turn off the news. If you are staying attuned to the
social media for the rest of the weekend, checking in when we need to. But remember, when you see really dangerous, scary stuff, you are not required to watch it. Stay safe, and I will see you in the morning.
No. Imagine if there were phones in the 1800s. Social media to the point where we could see the atrocities of slavery. Would you tell us to get off our phones then? Imagine if there were phones in the 1940s where we could see the atrocities of the Holocaust. Would you tell us to get off our phones then? Imagine if there were phones in 1921 or 1919 or 1915 when black communities were being burned to the ground by white supremacists. Would you tell us to get off our phones then? Imagine if there were phones in the 1960s and the 1970s where we could watch a bomb being dropped on behalf of the U.S. government in Vietnam every 5 seconds. Would you tell us to get off our phones then? We are privileged to be able to sit here and watch what's happening in Palestine from afar. And years from now, we will look back and we will be judged how we reacted in this moment. The United States government, the Israeli government, and everybody that supports them wants us to stay off our phones this weekend. But the least we can do is to continue to spread awareness and keep our foot on the necks of the people who don't want us to see what's going on. That's the least we owe the people of Palestine.
McDonald's stock down from the boycott. Disney stock also down from the boycott. This is a worldwide thing happening. Starbucks down from the boycott. This is literally worldwide, so keep it up, keep boycotting. Obviously, we're having an impact, so don't stop.
We highly encourage you to take and share these 3 steps as soon as possible. Step 1. Deny all negative information from your consciousness.
So with the age of Aquarius, this is the age of truth. Truth, technology, science, humanitarianism, eccentricity. Basically what Aquariuses are. And because the age of Aquarius is in the resonance of truth, the frequency of truth, the people who control the elite, the Illuminati bloodlines, they can no longer hide. The thing with astrology is that we are actually governed by the stars. Not only are we made of star matter, it's in our DNA, literally, this is science, we have star matter in our DNA, but we're also governed by the stars and the energies of the alignments. Because the age of Aquarius is happening, the energies will overrule and overtake our realm. We will be influenced by the age of Aquarius, whether we like it or not. They can't hide. The elite can no longer hide. We are exiting the age of Pisces, which is the age of illusions and the age of delusional thinking. We are entering the age of truth and practicality, which is Aquarius.
With a loving heart. Blue.